So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan SE DSG, which is the automatic on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's got 5 doors and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 3 individually folding rear seat section. Those rear seats will also slide forwards and backwards in 2 different sections to either give you more boot space or more rear legroom for passengers. Then underneath this tray section we have a full space saver sized spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside of the car. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's while we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. And also, we've got the fuel gauge over there as well. In the middle, you can see the trip computer, the bottom left-hand corner of which displays the total miles on this car, which are 14,584. The information displayed in the main central section can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. So we're on the driver data menu at the moment, which will give you all things like fuel economy, average speed. You can have, if you wish to, a digital readout for the speedometer as well. But there are other menus available to you: vehicle, status, telephone, audio, navigation, assist systems, and then back round to driving data again. The buttons I was using to do all of that are these ones on the right hand side just here. We've also got the ability to answer phone calls over there, and we have voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired the phone, which is done on the central screen, and we'll come to that in a moment. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, we've got cruise control, and we've got the volume for the stereo controls just there. Over in the center, we have the main touchscreen radio for the car. So first of all, with regards to the radio, you can see that we have DAB, FM and AM all available to us. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's loads of choices as well in terms of how you do that. Down in the bottom corner here, hit source, and you can see all the different ways in which you can listen to your own music. One of which is the Bluetooth audio. So once you pair up your phone, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth as well. This car has also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing exactly how that works on both our website and on our Facebook page, which are well worth checking out. Below that, we've got dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on the passenger and driver sides, the fan speed up and down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. When you're happy with all of those settings, the button down here will turn the air conditioning on. So it's on when the light shows or off. Or you can hit auto. The car will then take full control of the fan speed to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that at any time you wish to put it back into a manual setting. Underneath that section, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary and USB inputs. We have the DSG gearbox. To the left-hand side of that, we've got these 2 buttons. So this one will turn off the parking sensors. This one will turn off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off from there if you wish to. We've got an electronic handbrake with auto hold function. This button turns off the traction control for the car. And then this one will force the car into certain modes. So you can kind of get an idea based on the images that are there as to what's going on. But for a clearer picture, it will show you up on the screen. So starting from the snow one, you can see there icy roads and snow, normal, off-road, and individual. Individual means that you can change the setup of all of the things that you see on here yourself, so you can change all of those if you wish to. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.